Have you ever sat across from a woman, someone you genuinely care about, and felt this invisible wall between you? Pause. She's right there. She's laughing at your jokes. She keeps finding reasons to be near you, but she never reaches across that distance. She never says the words. And you're left wondering, is she waiting for me or am I imagining everything? Here's what no one ever told you: she probably isn't imagining it either. She's just waiting for you to see what she's already been showing you. Welcome, and if this is your first time here, I'm so glad you found this video, because what you're about to learn genuinely changed everything for the man who understood it. Women are not mysterious creatures. We are simply layered. And the signals we send when we want closeness, real, deep emotional closeness, they aren't loud. They aren't obvious. They are quiet and beautiful and easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. Today, I'm going to walk you through 6 very specific signs that a woman is emotionally and physically ready for something deeper, but is waiting, hoping, willing you to make the move. Stay until the very end, because the 6th sign is the most important one of all. So let's pull back the curtain gently and step inside the world of what a woman feels but rarely says out loud. Sign number 1, she creates proximity without a reason. Picture this. You're at a gathering, a dinner, maybe just a casual evening with friends. There are 10 people in the room, and somehow she always ends up next to you. Not once, not twice. Every time the group shifts, every time someone moves, she drifts back to your side like it's the most natural thing in the world. She won't say, "I want to be near you." That would feel too exposed, too vulnerable. Instead, she engineers closeness. She finds excuses. Can you pass that? Can you look at this? Oh, I didn't know you liked that too. These aren't coincidences. These are invitations, written in the language of movement and space. The psychology here is profound. A woman who feels safe with you wants your physical presence. Not in a dramatic way, in a quiet, magnetic way. She is drawn toward you because being near you feels like exhaling. And when a woman feels that kind of ease around a man, she is already emotionally halfway there. The takeaway: if she keeps finding her way back to your orbit, she's not lost. She knows exactly where she wants to be. Sign number 2, she remembers the small things. This one is subtle, and it's one of my favorites. You mentioned once in passing that you love a particular kind of music, or that your grandmother used to make a certain dish, or that you had a hard week 3 months ago. And then one day, out of nowhere, she references it, casually, like it's nothing, but it is everything. Women do not hold space in their memory for people they do not care about. Our minds are busy, our lives are full. When we remember the small, quiet details about someone, it is because we have been paying attention. It is because in our private moments we think about them. The psychology behind this is simple and stunning. Memory is intimacy. When she remembers what you said, she is telling you without words that you matter to her, that you live in her thoughts even when you're not in the room. Let that sink in. She carried your words with her. That is not casual. That is never casual. The takeaway: a woman who remembers your details is a woman who has already made you part of her inner world. Sign number 3, her teasing has a tenderness to it. There is a very specific kind of teasing that women do when they like someone, and it is completely different from ordinary humor. It's warm, it's personal, it's laced with a kind of softness that regular jokes don't have. She pokes fun at the little things only she would notice. She calls you out on your habits with a smile that takes the sting completely away. This is flirting dressed up as friendship. Women rarely tease men they feel nothing for. Teasing requires attention, and attention requires interest. When she teases you with that particular warmth, when her eyes are soft even while her words are playful, she is creating a private world between the two of you. An inside language, a small secret universe that belongs only to you both. The psychology is rooted in attachment. Playful teasing is how we build bonds without risking rejection. It lets her close to you while still having the exit of, "I was just joking." It is vulnerability wearing a costume. The takeaway: when her teasing feels tender rather than sharp, she is reaching for you through laughter because vulnerability feels too frightening to do any other way. Sign number 4, she goes quiet in a very specific way. This one surprises people. We talk about women sending signals through what they do, but sometimes the signal is in what she stops doing. There is a particular kind of quiet that falls over a woman when something real is happening inside her. The conversation slows. She looks at you a little longer than usual. The easy chatter fades, and something more serious, more searching takes its place. She isn't bored. She isn't uncomfortable. She is feeling something and it has briefly stolen her words. Women are deeply self-aware. When a moment becomes emotionally significant to us, we sometimes go still inside it. We want to absorb it, remember it. We are in that silence, doing something quite extraordinary. We are imprinting the moment. If you've ever been mid-conversation with a woman and noticed her go soft and quiet while looking at you, please understand that is not awkwardness. That is her feeling too much to speak. That is the heart doing what words cannot. The takeaway, her silence in your presence is not empty. It is full of everything she hasn't said yet. Sign number 5, she shows you her imperfect self. Here is something deeply true about women. We will show the world our curated, composed, beautiful selves, the version we feel safe presenting. But when we are ready for real closeness with someone, something shifts. We start letting the edges show. The worries, the weird little habits, the opinions we'd normally keep quiet, the laugh that's a little too loud. If she is letting you see her unpolished, she is trusting you with something precious. The psychology here touches on one of our deepest needs, the need to be known and still chosen. When a woman shows you her imperfect, unguarded self, she is running a very tender experiment. She is asking, without asking, can you love this part of me too? This kind of vulnerability doesn't happen with just anyone. It happens with the person she has already quietly decided matters. It happens with the person she is hoping will stay. The takeaway, when she stops performing and starts just being herself around you, she has already chosen you. She's just waiting to see if you'll choose her back. Sign number 6, she lingers, and here it is, the 6th sign. The one I save for last because it is the most unmistakable and somehow the most overlooked. She lingers. The evening should have ended 20 minutes ago. The coffee cups are empty. There is no practical reason to stay. And yet, she stays. She finds one more thing to say, one more question to ask, one more reason to keep the moment alive just a little longer. Think about this. A woman's time is precious to her. She does not give it carelessly. When she stretches a moment, when she finds reasons to extend her time with you, she is doing something that takes quiet courage. She is hoping that you will be the one to say what neither of you has said yet. The lingering is the invitation. It is the door held open. It is her saying, in the only way she feels safe, saying it, please don't let this end yet. She cannot walk through that door for you, but she is standing at the threshold, has been waiting patiently, beautifully, for you to reach for her hand. The takeaway, when she lingers, she is not killing time. She is giving you time. Use it. Here is what I really want you to hear, and I want you to feel this, not just understand it. Somewhere out there, there is a woman who thinks about you more than she lets on, who replays conversations with you in the quiet of her evening, who hopes, in that tender and frightened place inside her heart, that you see her really. See her the way she sees you. She will not say it first, not because she doesn't feel it, but because being the first to speak that kind of truth is one of the most terrifying things a human heart can do. She is not playing games. She is protecting herself the only way she knows how, by leaving signs and trusting that the right man will be gentle enough to read them. So here is the truth at the heart of everything we talked about today. A woman who is ready for closeness will always show before she tells you. The signs are quiet, they are layered, and they are absolutely real. Your job is simply to be present enough to see them and brave enough to act. If this video opens something up for you today, I'd love to know. Leave a comment below and tell me which of these 6 signs have you noticed. Your thoughts mean so much here. And if you want more honest, heartfelt conversations about connection and understanding the women in your life, make sure you subscribe because there is so much more I want to share with you. Remember this, the love you've been looking for may not be waiting to be found. It may already be waiting for you to look.